Right, hello everybody. Today is the third episode of Morrowind OpenMW modded playthrough. Mod list is always in the description, but I put in my channel name or the description for my channel that I'm a goofy goober making goofy goober content. So I definitely embodied the goofy goober today because I sat here for 30 minutes and jabbed my jaws to myself. The camera wasn't even on. OBS Studio was not open. I was talking to nobody for 30 minutes, and I read this whole lecture about the Dwemer to myself. Whatever, right? I feel like it's probably a content creation rite of passage that everyone who makes content does this at some point. So maybe I'll just get it out of my system now. But I will say that I had this feeling like I should just turn off the stream or the recording because I have hotkeys for OBS. So I was like, I didn't even say goodbye or anything. I just turned it off. And then I looked at my files and I was like, there's nothing here. I was like, because OBS isn't even open. So that was my bad. But there's a couple things that I did, and the save I oversaved. And so the only things that I did were I left Sage with Mora and took the Mage's Guild teleporter to Run, took the Silt Strider to Nisus and talked to Baladas and asked him 3 questions about the Dwemer. And then I made a pilgrimage to the Grace of Justice, both in Nisus. So that's all I did. So didn't miss too much. And plus Baladas's 3 questions is like a text wall. So it's not a lot of gameplay. So I'm back in Run, and I sold a book that I found in Baladas's house. I stole it from him because Telvanni can do that if you don't get caught. But so I just got out of the Alchemist. I was looking for Drew Wax for the Coal Cave pilgrimage, and I haven't found it yet. But that's what I was doing. And then I just had this weird gut feeling. I'm like, just cut the camera. And I'm like, why? I haven't said bye yet or anything. I just did it because I wasn't recording. Duh. But I did find one book for Baladas. Or did I wait, no. Hold on. Because I had a save. I loaded a save trying to see if I could backtrack, and I saved over the save. But that's alright. I think maybe I forgot because my neighbors are just slamming shit. I don't know what they're doing. Like, they're slamming the doors, slamming the cabinets. Maybe they're moving out. But it's not really typical noise. Maybe that's why I forgot. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just an airhead goofy goober. But oh, this lady. So this lady has some books in her bedroom that I'm gonna steal. But I did notice that in Open Morrowind, you kind of I don't know, the frames feel kind of strange inside some buildings in Open Morrowind on the Steam Deck. Yeah, these books are here. She literally doesn't care that I just came in her bedroom. So I'm just gonna take all these books and try to make some money. But this book, Baladas wants. I'm gonna take these 2. She didn't follow me in here to see what I'm doing, so I guess she doesn't care. Sometimes I feel like the frames drag or something. I'm not a tech expert. I did make a little video, I'll link it somewhere, but about modded. Yeah, my neighbors, I don't know what they're doing. But I did a video where I tested out mods, Oblivion Remastered mods on the Steam Deck. And I said in the video, I'm like, I'm a noob. Don't ask me for tech advice. But yeah, I think that my journal doesn't say what 3 books Baladas wants. I don't know why. But the Mages Guild isn't refusing me services, which is nice. Because in my last playthrough they did. So I can teleport around. I hope I don't piss them off. I was looking for that wax. But I don't remember where the wax is. And I'm not sure what other books Baladas wants. It's not in the journal. And it's not in the quest show all. Let me see. It's not in here either. That's weird, isn't it? Because I did ask him those questions. I might go back to Nisus and see what's going on. But yeah, I feel like such a dork for doing all of that and then not even recording it. I think it's like your rite of passage for making content. I think everyone will probably be talking to the camera at least one time and not have the camera on. So I'm gonna go back to Nisus and see if I can trigger this quest, because I don't know why it's not in my quest log. I'm gonna give him this first book and see what we can do about the other 2. I stole it from that lady. Yeah, she's not gonna follow me into her bedroom. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna get robbed. I mentioned this in my talking to myself portion. Is I downloaded a mod that changes all the robes for the Telvanni masters. So it looks pretty good, Baladas. I have Antecedents of Dwemer Law. Oh, I have it. Have you a copy? Yes. Good. So I think I have to ask him about each one of these for it to trigger. I did do that before. I know it's difficult to find this book. You could try the Dwemer Ruin of Nicholeft itself, which is somewhere between Voss and Ghost and the Ghost Fence. I don't know about that. Okay. I'll just go steal it from somebody. 3 questions. I've answered your 3 questions. Okay. So we need to report back to the mouth in Sager's Moral. I think it's the mouth for... I don't remember. I think it's for the Archmagister. I don't know where to get that true wax. I have to look it up because I don't remember. Or maybe I'll check the temple and see if they have it in there. But I think it's an alchemist thing. I remember it being a little pricey. But then again, my Nord last playthrough had 9 personality points. I don't know how that happened, but there it is. I bought, yeah, $100. How much money do I have? He's gonna upcharge me too. Well, he didn't. Okay, we'll do it.
Is there something I can do for you?
16 gold. So I have enough gold to use the Mage's Teleporter. But I don't think there's the Mage's Guild is here in this, so I'd have to go back to Old Road. I wonder if maybe these people will take my junk. Do I have any junk? Let's see. I don't need that anymore. Common shirt, common shoes, common pants. Oh, he's not wearing shoes. Well, I've got boots. Don't sell, so throw on a skirt. We need that. Ancestors and the Dumber. I don't buy that. Darn it. I might sell some of these. You don't buy that? Well, what? Alright, fine. Well, that was not much, but... Looks like she'll buy some... I don't have a mortar and pestle yet, so I'm just gonna sell these to get the money. I need that. Wax. I need the mop. Sell that too? I don't think I need the water walking potions, but I don't think she'll buy them. 23 gold, that's not bad. Right.
Yes, Outlander?
I feel like such a goober for earlier. I don't know why I got this weird feeling like I should just stop recording just randomly. I guess somewhere deep down inside I knew. So we're gonna go to... I have a quick key, hotkey for quick save, so I'll just do that. We want to go to the coal cave entrance. I think it's over here. Let's talk to this guy. What's going on here?
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Hainob stole my pants. I was taking a bath and Hainob Lasami stole my pants. Maybe you could talk to him and get my pants back. Okay. But where is he? Okay. You just gotta stay there? Alright. Yeah, the cold cave entrance should be somewhere this way. If I'm remembering correctly. We're supposed to level up. No. No. Looking at the sky. Okay. Cold cave entrance. Right, I think it's down here. Or over there somewhere. Oops. I might need my water walking. So I think once I get a couple chores done for Telvanni, I'll go back to Sadra's Mora. But I've only gotten one finished. right past it. Huh? No, it's down here somewhere. I don't think that's it. We'll go over and see what this is. This is definitely not it. But I just want to see what it is. Subdune. Okay. Not interested. Oops. That always happens in the beginning, all the time. I don't think it's over there. Wait, what? I don't remember. See, it popped up, but it's not on the map. I think it's over here. It's been a little bit since I did this one. I'm trying not to, like, look up things too much. But if I don't remember something, I'll probably look it up just to keep the gameplay going. There it is. Don't want to stall too much. Here we go. Would you like to donate your Drew wax and ask for a blessing? Yes. The grace of valor. Thank you for your valor, Lord Lebec. I shall not quail nor turn away, but face my enemies and my fear. Go ahead and do a quick save. That's what I mentioned when I was talking to myself, is I said that this game feels really unique in that the religion in the world feels like an ancient, esoteric kind of religion. Or the way it's written mimics a lot of old, ancient religious texts. I think the reason for that is because the main writer for this game had a background in ancient religion or religious studies. But I don't think that writer came back for the subsequent games. Sorry, you don't have your pants. Who's this? Did he fall down?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
He fell down? Okay. I want to go back to... a lot of money. I'm going back to Old Run. See if I can sell some of these books I stole. Maybe I'll sell them back to that lady. Or there's a bookseller here somewhere. It's a door. Oh.
What do you want?
It looks like Caius with a shirt on. Anticipations. I guess sell all of those except for Pillar's Path. $50. That's fine.
Speak freely, friend. You have my attention.
Honestly, I'm not used to like streaming yet, or doing gameplay recording. So sometimes I feel like a little antsy. I'm not used to sitting in one place for so long talking to myself. What am I looking for? I'll get used to it though. I'll let the mages go.
I suppose I could.
Maybe Caius will give me some money.
What is it, Outlander?
Do you need something?
I'm gonna go see the person that teleports and see if they'll teleport us somewhere. I need money. I don't want money. Is it?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I'll steal from them if I won't get caught. There's people
Master.
everywhere. Here it is. Travel. Balmora, Guild of Mages, Vivek, Cedrith Mora, Caldera. We can go back to Cedrith Mora, but I don't think... I'll hold off on Cedrith Mora. Let's go back to Balmora.
I'm busy, so if you will excuse me.
I really don't want to piss these people off, because the teleporters are nice.
Ask a commoner.
Last playthrough I was water walking everywhere. Alright, let's go talk to Caius real quick. Alright, Caius. Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Hesfat and Bolus at the Balmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Nerevarine secret cult and the Sixth House secret cult. You have to do him a favor first. Probably an ugly favor. Okay. You're not gonna give me money? When?
Ah, greetings.
Should I try sleeping in his bed again? Might get attacked. Nope. Okay. Well, since we're here, we'll talk to the Fighters Guild. We'll see if there's a pilgrimage we can do. I'm still looking for 2 books for Baladas, but I'm gonna try to steal them if possible because I don't want to pay for them. I like to go to what is it, Halalu and Redorin and Vivek and steal all the books. Because why would a Telvanni care?
Master.
What's your story?
I'm listening.
So, who is it again? Hesfat.
So what do you want?
Downstairs. Wait, hold up. Let's see if there's anything we can take in here. I don't have a lock. Do I have a lockpick? No. I not wearing any shoes. Alright, what is this? No. Okay. Am I wearing shoes? No. Okay. Sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
Here he is. Good day. I require a favor first. There, do I oh god. Alright. Whatever it is, sir. Just gonna close the door in your face. We'll get around to it.
So what's this regarding?
Don't press.
That box is not where you would think it would be. I think everyone that plays this game jokes about that box because it's
What brings you here,
goofy.
Telvanni?
But let me take a look at the Pilgrim's Path and see if there's anything nearby. The fields of Camus are west of Saran on the north shore of Lake Amaya, towards Pelagayad. I think we can do that, and then that can be enough for this episode. I can't believe I missed, I recorded all that and just did not record, but that's fine. It's not a big deal, but we're gonna head back towards Pelagayad, which is on the road to Vivek, and see if we can make it to this field. There's some woman that wants to go there. If we find her, we find her. If we don't, we're not gonna go looking for her, but she's somewhere around there. So that would be the third pilgrimage. It's my bad that I didn't film the first one, but Pelagayad. I don't have any plans on joining the Imperial cult or the Legion. I think they're two separate things. Are they? I don't remember, but maybe later on. But I definitely wanted to focus on Temple and Telvanni with the main quest mixed in. So I have this custom class that I call Pious Telvanni Master. So it basically focuses on the skills that are required to level up in those two factions. Because that's what I was doing in my vanilla playthrough that I was doing by myself. But my Nord just, the classes didn't match up with those two factions, and it just didn't. It was so boring trying to level up because it took so long. I just decided to start over. But will Caius put on a shirt at any point? I don't think he will, but we'll see. We have to pay attention to the signs here. Alright. Hey, hold on. Does it feel this way? No, we need to go this way. Yeah, I don't know where that lady is. If we run into her, we'll bring her back up here at some point. But I'm not gonna backtrack. I think she's closer to Pelagayad. We're closer to the shrine from this point. And next time we go to Vivek, I have the Potion of Rising Force. And what's nice about that shrine is that you can leave a Potion of Rising Force at any point, even after you make your pilgrimage, and it'll give you 8 days worth of levitation. which will help you get across the map easier. Because there's a couple quests in the temple that are just easier if you levitate across the map. Alright, so here's the Fields of Camus Shrine. You want to donate muck? Yes. Thank you for your humility, Lord Vivek. I shall neither strut nor preen in vanity, but shall know and give thanks for my place in the greater world. Right, so journal. We've done the grace of humility, the grace of valor, and the grace of justice. There is one pilgrimage in Vivek that requires 100 gold. And I was trying to save my money for that one, but I spent all. So, oops. But I think that took less time than I thought it would. So I think we're gonna go back to Vivek and go to House Lalu. I'm gonna try to steal some shit from him so I can make some money. I should join the Thieves Guild, but we'll get around to it. And then we can talk to the Mages Guild when we're ready to go back to Seder tomorrow. But I'm looking for those 2 books for Baladas. I know that you can go to the ruins themselves and get them. But if I could just steal it, I'm just gonna steal it. Or steal other things to raise money to buy it. Then I'll do that. But when I wasn't recording, I read all this like lecture hall seminar shit that he just like wall of text spewed out about the Dwemer. I didn't even record it. Whatever. It's cool. Oh, this is the lady that wants to go.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
No, it's not. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Oh. Suddenly a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. Never mind the jewels, I just want to find that bandit again. He was charming and funny. I simply must see him again. His name, Nellos Onmar. A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Lady, stop simping. Perhaps you can find him for me? Yeah. When I feel like it. But he's gonna try to shake me down for 50 gold, and I have 58 gold, so you're gonna have to wait. I'm level 1, I don't know if I can beat him yet. So we'll go back to Vivek, and then, I think this episode will be done. Let's see how much time. I don't want these to be too long. Probably less than an hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. I think the 2 so far that I've made are 37 and 44 minutes. Somewhere around there. I don't want it to be longer than an hour. I want them to be decently long, but not too long. Not like a live stream. I always look at these signs. But, as mentioned before, Modlist is in the description. Nothing. There's not a whole lot in there. And I think later on, I'll add more. Definitely, Tamara Rebuilt. I'll do that one once we finish everything that we want to do in the base game. Then I'll start adding mods that add content to the game. I'm surprised that we've gone 3 episodes with no cliff racers. Oops.
Let me relieve you of the burden of your coin.
That's not the same bandit. Is it? No. I know that if you let him shake you down for 50 gold, he'll turn up and Pelagaiad and give you training. But then you still have to pay for it. What a ripoff. I can't stop thinking about how I just talked to myself. That is going to be rent-free in my head for the rest of the day. I came in the back way again. I don't know why I keep doing that. But I think this is exactly where we want to be. House Lalu. I'm going to steal their shit. Because why would a Telvanni care about House Lalu? I want to get some Telvanni robes for myself, but I don't know. I don't know if I downloaded a mod for that, or if I'll just get some somewhere. I don't remember. So I'm gonna see if I can find anywhere in here to steal some things so I can go sell for money. If I find something that Baladas might want.
Tidy.
Yeah, treasury. I gotta be careful in here.
Do I know you?
Prison cells. This is where I'm gonna end up if I'm not careful. There's somebody in here. That looks like... Can I talk to this person? I'm fine, thank you. Okay. Look fine to me.
Outlander.
I know I've stolen stuff from them before. Nope. Yeah. I think I stole that book. This lady standing
What
here.
is it, Sarah?
Yeah, she's standing right in the middle. Are any of these worth anything? Maybe it wouldn't be. By the way. Let's see. I would hold on to that sermons book if I can get a hold of it, because there is a... See, we had that one. I gave that one to Baladas already, but... This one... Where is it? The sermon book? You need that. Lady, get out of here! You need that for a quest. It's not moving. She must sense something weird with me.
Outlander. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Wealth beyond
Go on
measure
about your business.
Alright. she moved out of the way. I'm still level 1. I don't have. And sneak's not one of my major or minor
I'm
skills.
listening. Go ahead. What is
Damn
it,
it.
Sarah?
I wonder if. I'm gonna save it. See what she does.
What is it, Sarah?
You should see me right here. What the? Okay. Taking all these books. I cannot believe. What is she doing? Oh, look at that one. I don't care if I steal all other shit. Always quick save. That was not worth anything, really, though. I don't want to steal too many books, because then she might be able to see me stealing the books. Because the shelf is very empty right now. Alright. Steal their shit was a success.
You may speak.
Should get out of here before they notice. Alright, so.
Go on about your
Get out of the
business.
way.
Submit to the three, the spirits and thy lords.
Okay. Alright, so that was success. I probably won't get a lot of money for that, but it'll be enough. So I think that'll be about it for this episode. Next episode, we'll sell our stolen goods and see how much money it gets us and continue onward with the pilgrimage and maybe go back to Cedar tomorrow. Still need to look for those books that Baladas wants. He wants 2 more books, but yeah, that's about all. Thanks for watching and see ya.